Hello and welcome to this week's Here's Your Apology. I'm Nate. With me as always, Levi. What's up, Levi? How you doing?
I'm good.
Hope you've had a good week. Mine's been hella busy.
Yeah, same.
Hella.
Same.
Do you think kids still say hella, by the way?
I feel like even when it was cool for us to say it,
Yeah.
there were still people who like clowned it. It never hit with like the whole group.
Right.
Some people were like, hella, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was one of those guys early on,
You made fun of it.
but then I adapted.
Yeah.
And now it's way past
like it
prime.
fills in what you need. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
hella.
Exactly. It's like exactly what you need. You're like, why should I reach for anything else at that point?
Hella does seem perfect sometimes.
Yeah.
When you want to come across as cool, but also like in your range, you know?
Yeah.
But there is an argument to be had that there is nothing like a good cuss. I enjoy a good cuss.
You do.
I mean,
You do.
but a good cuss, like you can overdo cuss, you know? I'm on my 9th day of...
Some people might say that you overdo cuss sometimes.
I don't know.
Your wife has mentioned it.
Dude, my mother has mentioned it.
It's like, clean it up.
I think I did good the last
mother?
episode. If you look at the last episode, did I cuss that? I didn't cuss that much on the last. Actually, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
But that episode hasn't been released, and I don't know.
No, the one before. Even the one before, I was like out of control. So I'm gonna try and taper it down. Then.
Yeah.
I was under the assumption that I was doing good.
The only reason it's like having a good cuss is if you don't do it that often. You know, if you do it often, then it's just like expressing yourself normally.
Like an addict. You're like a cuss addict.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes it just feels good to blow out the lines.
Yeah.
When do you have your cusses?
Usually, I would say in traffic.
Those are some good cusses in traffic cusses, dude.
Yeah, they're like face to face, but like through glass. So you know what I mean? Like I'm not looking away, but I'm still like I could drive away if I want to.
I'm not taking my eyes off you.
Yeah, we made eye contact, so you know I'm serious.
But I had a good cuss at your expense. Yeah, for sure. That's a good one. That's a good place to have it. A good cuss. Have you ever cussed in front of your parents? On purpose.
No.
On purpose. Not like accident and then they heard it. No. Levi.
No, I'm respectful of people who don't cuss or don't enjoy hearing cussing. I'm very respectful of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Would you be respectful of people who who expected you to cuss? Like they want you to
It's probably easier
like the exact
to go
opposite
that direction, you know?
Yeah.
But
like you're weird if you don't say the F word in between every word.
Yeah. I mean, I think that there's still like, you can overdo it. You know what I mean? I still think that there's people who are good at cussing.
Yeah, for sure.
And people who are bad at it. And the people who are bad at it generally overdo it, you know?
I'm admittedly bad at cussing.
Yeah.
I'm also addicted to it.
Right.
It's weird. That's a weird
That's
thing.
the blue collar in you, you know? It's about who you're around. So if that's how they communicate, that's how you're going to communicate.
It's just
it only
makes
sense, you know?
But you know what I have been doing? This is funny. But at work, I've been trying to go the opposite. So instead of saying like the easy F word, I'll say like
the one that means gay.
No, the real one. Like I don't even consider that one a cuss word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I'll say like shenanigans instead of like fucking around.
Right.
That's not breaking the rule.
And your
boss probably
your boss probably appreciates that too.
Well, they laugh.
A lot of people appreciate it. even if they don't say something, like they're
Yeah.
bothered by you cussing. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, no one's bothered by my cussing.
That's the thing. You'll never know because no one's gonna make a big deal about it.
'Cause they
But
fear
if you
me.
chose something else, they appreciate it, like shenanigans. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know about appreciate in that term. Maybe. But I'll say they definitely find humor in it because I sound like I'm trying to be Ward Cleaver or something.
I learned my etiquette around cussing when I was in 3rd grade. From a 3rd grader. 3rd grade is when, like, I was in the 4th grade class in 3rd grade for some reason. Like, I don't know why. There was 4 3rd graders who had to be in a 4th grade class.
Oh.
I have no idea why, you know? So I was in this 4th grade class.
Almost like the grades didn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, 4 of us? Yeah. So that's when I really started hearing kids cuss, was 3rd grade.
3rd grade.
For me. The kids, yeah. All the kids.
What did you think of them? Like your shotgun judgment?
Well, I knew that it was like, you're not supposed to say that,
Demons.
right? But I didn't care. I mean, I hung out with this, like I still.
Oh, you were like.
I was friends with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
But you liked the cussers especially.
My like best friend at that point, school best friend, whatever, you know. I'd only been, his name's Marcus Nelson.
Friend of the show.
He was a Mormon. So me and him were like, you know, like they cussed, but we didn't cuss.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you were non-cuss buddies.
Exactly.
Get a non-cuss buddy.
But then at some point during the middle of the year, I heard him cuss. And I like asked him.
Marcus.
I was like, wait, you cuss? In 3rd grade. And then he goes, yeah, I just don't cuss around you because I know you don't like it. And I was like, that's basically been my philosophy around cussing ever since. It was like, if I know somebody doesn't like it, then I just don't around them.
From a Mormon. That was a good lesson.
Yeah. I mean, that's been my philosophy ever since.
That's also kind of funny. Because it's not like your parents.
Since 3rd grade, that's been how I've like approached how I should like talk around people.
Right. Have you ever slipped up? Have you ever misjudged? Have you ever given a good cuss when you thought they were cussers? You're always dead on.
Good. Yeah. Because I err on the safe side.
That makes for a lot of fun stories. Erring on the side of safety. The Levi Garcia story. Erring on the side of safety.
Hey, these are the social rules, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. Do you see that thing about Afroman?
Yeah, just
the
today.
deal. Yeah. What I don't know.
Explain it though.
Yeah, so Afroman.
Yeah. Da 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 da.
Because I got yeah. He
known only for the song,
the one song. Also beloved caricature.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
character.
He's like, exactly. In hip hop culture, you know, he made his mark.
Yeah, he's kind of like a symbol, you know.
Yeah.
And
with that one song.
Yeah, and I don't mind him either being
right.
He's okay. If you haven't seen Afroman in court, by the way, I'm going to tell you all about this court case. But if you haven't seen Afroman in court, look up a picture of him. I don't know if we're going to post one, but he's like in an American flag suit, which is Afro out, American flag suit, standing on the Constitution. What happened was, well, let's just read from the Defector. It's a funny name for a publication. So the Defector writes, Afroman, once world famous for his song about being high. Pretty awesome. Though I always preferred crazy rap myself. Okay. What are these fucking journalists?
You know a deep Afroman cut. Woo.
What journalist inserts their fucking highfalutin opinion of Afroman songs?
Like, you just started listening to him before you wrote this article.
30 seconds.
You knew the one song just like the rest of us, and you thought, I gotta have a different opinion than what everybody would expect.
I have to let everybody know I am the one that should be writing this article.
Hip-hop culture.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, let's see who wrote it. Israel Daramola. And black dude. All right, here we go.
How old? That's a question.
Young.
Yeah. Not old enough to have ever heard of Afroman before having to write this article.
No. He's 13 years old. The man who wrote this article. He's 13 years old. Israel Daramola, who prefers crazy rap over Because I Got High. And he needs you to know this during this summary of what's going on in Afroman's life. Anyway, he's emerged as a new kind of internet folk hero in the aftermath of an incident in 2022 with Ohio police.
Dang, this was in 2022?
This is when this whole thing started in 2022.
That is so long ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Adams County Sheriff's deputies broke down the door into his home and raided the place under a warrant for drug trafficking and kidnapping.
Raped him?
Yeah, stone cold in the middle of the night, dude. That's what they call the dirty Adams County wake up. Trademarked.
And that's not, what's the word? When you talk bad about somebody.
Defamation. That's not defamation or libel either, because we believe it to be true. This whole thing is so fucking stupid. The best thing about like cops are so dumb sometimes, dude. Okay, so the search turned up nothing.
Right.
Nothing. But they
raided his house and it came up with nothing.
Absolutely nothing. They didn't charge him with anything because he had been unjustly targeted by the police, which was also found in court. So, yeah, he later on sued the Adams County Sheriff's Office because
that's
of the
what we've been
damage he did.
seeing on TikTok today.
No.
Yeah, that was the hearing where they're talking about the defamation.
No, so that comes later.
No, today is when they made the verdict on the defamation.
Yes. But so he went after the Adams County.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what's happening right now.
No.
They just announced the verdict.
They're going after him.
That's what I'm saying. For defamation.
He went after them.
Right. Originally.
So they originally targeted him.
No, originally.
They kicked in his door.
Yeah. And then he came after them.
Yes.
And sued them. Won back whatever they took from him. And now today, and what we're dealing with today is now he produced a song and a music video portraying them in a bad light, the cops.
Right.
And now they're suing him for defamation.
Right. Correct. Yeah, which is so funny because they basically broke into this guy's house. They ate his lemon fucking pound cake. I did it. Already did it. I ruined my cuss. That was my cuss.
Yep.
They broke into this guy's house.
It could have been lemon pound cake. It would have been perfectly fine to be just lemon pound cake.
And since we're keeping all of this shit in, I'm gonna redo it for the people anyway.
All of this stuff.
Did I seriously? Did I really just cuss? Damn. That wasn't even okay. Lord,
start over.
Lord, please help me. Amen.
Guide his tongue.
Guide my tongue. That's a weird thing to pray, I feel. But I've prayed that so many times.
Guide it.
Prayed it so many times.
Right.
Anyway, They ate his lemon pound cake.
Yeah.
That's surly. That is uncaring. You know?
It's disrespectful. Yeah.
So the police in the middle of the raid ate his lemon pound cake, stole a bunch of stuff. They tried to remove...
They turned off his cameras.
Yeah, they tried to turn off his cameras, but they didn't turn them all off because he caught him eating the lemon pound cake and taking shit. And so he makes this music video with the security footage that he got from this unlawful raid. And that's what they're using to sue him on defamation.
Because he used it in the music video.
Right.
And he made fun of them too. Like, yeah. A lot of it was like, one of the sheriffs was like, I've gotten hundreds of pound cakes sent to me. Like, people are trolling him by sending him pound cake.
So good.
Because, yeah, they ate their pound cake, I guess.
Imagine being a police officer and you're working a long shift. You go on this raid. Maybe you're not targeting the guy, but you got to go along with the squad. They're like, hey, we got to raid Afroman's house. And you're like, all right. Bro, you go in and you see lemon pound cake. No one's going to notice if you take a small little slice.
Do you think they took a small slice or they ate
I think he ate
the whole thing?
He ate. I don't know. The guy was fat. The funniest part about that is that he had to that cop that ate the pound cake had to sit in court on his defamation lawsuit.
Yeah.
And watch the video of him eating Afroman's lemon pound cake.
Yeah, he had to listen.
As though he's the victim.
He had to listen to the whole song. Like, I watched a video of them playing the song for that guy.
Oh.
And there's like so many verses in that song. I kept thinking like, all right, this is the last hook. This is going to start wrapping up. And then it's like, and another verse.
Oh my God.
It just keeps going. And so he had to sit through that. It was like on a TikTok and it got to the point I was like, I want to hear the song, right?
Yeah.
It got to the point where I'm like, another verse? And I flipped past it. Like, I couldn't even get through the whole song.
No shit.
It was too long. Yeah.
My God, it's like a Catholic wedding.
Seriously, it was
too damn long.
So long. And I was like, I'm gonna skip this just because I get the gist.
It's good.
Way too many verses.
Good. Yeah. If I was partying or something right now.
But it also made me think about like how, hip hop, the oppression that people used to rap about has changed. You know what I mean?
It's just different. Yeah, it's a little bit different and a little more entertaining.
It's like now that the oppression black people have is like this kind of like circus type of thing, and like that was enough to write I'm coming out of retirement and writing a record about it.
Inspiration. It's
like this is the oppression that they're writing about now.
Yeah. Of having to write a song about being
about their pound cake getting eaten.
Oh, dude.
Like that's the level.
Imagine.
That's how comfy we've gotten in America, that the level of oppression that people are rapping about is the cops. They broke in and ate my pound cake.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny. Instead of like, they shot all of my friends. All of my friends are dead because of rival gangs.
It used to be like F the police and like, and
they
now it's like
they
ate my pound cake and they turned off my cameras.
They broke my door.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny.
And you're going to tell me there's racism in America.
They stole $40,000 of my jewelry.
Yeah.
I have $40,000 in jewelry.
Yeah, seriously, just hanging out.
Yeah, I love Afroman so much because you know what? I hope he gets even more rich. This is so funny. He showed up in an American, my man.
Yeah, it was a.
If he ran for office, I'd vote.
Suit was
I'd
like
literally vote for him.
Was like a caricature. Well, not like a caricature. The suit was like.
He's a Black Kid Rock.
It's kind of a caricature. Or like a character, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Do you think that's a fair comparison? Do you think it's a fair comparison for
the Black Kid Rock?
Yeah, for people to make that Afroman is Black Kid Rock.
No, there's got to be somebody better.
Better than Kid Rock? Or better than
to compare him to, like somebody more accurate to compare
Hanson?
him to.
I would say Mbop.
Exactly, it's like a one-hit wonder who came out of retirement.
Who's the
You know what I
who's the
mean?
white Afroman? It'd be like Kenny G or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough.
I don't know. But he won today in court, yeah?
Yeah. So verdict is
America.
no defamation. Obviously, we knew he would probably win because
Yeah.
freedom of speech, freedom of expression.
Oh man, the
You
clips.
can't get sued for a song, especially after. I mean, his whole defense was, I wouldn't have written the song if you didn't like
target me.
give me this raid. Yeah, exactly. Like this raid where you took my money and all this stuff. Like if you hadn't done that, I would have made the song. So
yeah, honestly, watching the clips that I watched of the cops that did testify, I did feel bad for the police because it was like obvious that their entire sheriff's office is filled with retards. Like that chick was crying. There was a police officer. Imagine this, Levi, in our lifetime, a police officer was crying.
A police lady.
Yeah.
I think that has to be stated.
A police.
Not that a guy officer wouldn't cry, but it was a police woman
A police woman. Yeah.
who she was crying because
A police girl.
she had hurt feelings over the diss.
Yeah.
Like the diss of the song and like the way she was portrayed as like this fat masculine cop, right? That hurt her feelings, and when they played it in court, she started crying.
Because she was portrayed accurately. Like,
I mean, if you're gonna do something and then like he sues you for doing it and wins, right? And then he makes a song clowning you for it, like you have to take that. You know what I mean? Like you can't sue him back for defamation. You have to take it because you raided his house and based on nothing, and he was innocent, supposedly. I mean, they found nothing, but also like, why did they raid his house for kidnapping to begin with? That's
right.
Maybe they just got it like slightly wrong enough for him to get out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just barely. He's just like slithered through, and he's like, "I'm innocent."
Yeah, and they're like, "Well, we don't have enough to convict him with, so technically he is innocent."
Yeah. He's like barely getting away. They're like, this is insane. No, I think I just kind of felt bad for the cops.
Yeah.
A little bit. You're like, oh.
I mean, because it's embarrassing. And you can tell like they're so small-minded too that like
we're cops, they're going to love us.
Yeah, it's like embarrassing that they have to even come be this upset about a song that was, like it's like you feel bad for them on that level too, just like social awkwardness level.
Yeah, for sure. Because who made them who filed the lawsuit? Was it the sheriff's department or was it these individual police officers? Because
right, exactly.
Like if your company,
it had to be individual. The sheriff didn't.
The pressure.
The whole sheriff department did it. I don't think so.
Nah.
They knew they were gonna lose that. They had to know.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech, freedom of expression.
Yeah, and also cops don't have any right to privacy on duty, I believe.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
Yeah, no, I mean, the whole thing was crazy.
You think they were like, just like, oh shit, like we don't have ding dang it.
The most fun part was just the fact that like Afroman wasn't taking any of it seriously. So
I know
it was just like, what? It was almost like he was like, what kind of viral clips can I create? Right?
He's so smart, dude. But he's like, okay, so if
it was like totally had that intention, like
I know that guy
That's
though.
why he wore the
Yeah.
suit. It was like this bold visual that he knew like people would stop scrolling and be like,
Yeah, what the hell?
Afroman? It's, you know, and then
At first I thought it was Cedric the Entertainer.
yeah.
And quickly realized it was Afroman. Dude, too funny too. But here's the funny thing. So it might be harder to compare him to like, okay, what's the white Afroman?
Yeah.
But everybody knows an Afroman. Like, dude, growing up, I know that guy
Yeah.
in our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Still too old. Like he's
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. And he's always got like some scam going, like maybe not a scam, but like some sort of scheme. He's selling jerseys. Like he's selling legit NFL jerseys for cheap.
Well, yeah, I guess Afroman is like it's like the guy who peaked early, but is
And
still
became a legend.
But exactly,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
still endeared to
Yeah.
people, you know?
Yeah, 100%. He's an icon now.
Yeah.
He's been like solidified. So he doesn't like that one song everybody decided was an anthem.
Yeah.
And if it's an anthem, he's a mascot.
Yeah.
And that's who we bring out when we want to cheer.
Yo.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. I'm so glad he won. It made my day.
Yeah.
It made my it
I mean,
was a nice
it was
break.
obvious he was gonna win. The fact that this was even a case
Yeah.
or like a thing that went to court is crazy.
Bananas.
Like, I'm not even a lawyer. I don't know anything about
Yeah.
laws, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, he did nothing wrong. He could say whatever he wants, you know?
They just dropped this case as a distraction from the Charlie Kirk investigation. The Afroman is just distraction. Yeah.
Everything is just a distraction.
It's just another distraction.
Yeah.
Maybe they killed Charlie Kirk to try and cover this up.
I bet.
Cover up the Afroman
I bet.
debacle. The Adams County Afroman debacle.
I
2022, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie, but Afroman can't spend time in jail.
Yeah, dude. Not our mascot. Not our anthem. Not our mascot.
Yeah.
Bro, do you think Jack Harlow would be a comparison to Afroman?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Like the white
he's
version?
like the white Afro. Yeah.
The white
Yeah,
Afroman. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of his. He's had more hits, but has he had more hits? You know.
Have you seen his? He just came out with an album.
Yeah, I have seen.
Dude.
I've seen clips of him talking about it. How it's like a R&B.
Yeah. It's a total. The whole thing is an R&B album.
Yeah.
The only reason why I know about this album is because my coworker today rolled by me in the work truck, and it happens to be a black guy, but he was like, assumed
Oh, a Jack Harlow fan?
a black Jack Harlow fan.
What?
Yeah, he loves him. And no, he was like,
So he's got the pass?
he's got the honky pass, the crack a pass,
Stamp of approval?
the crack a
Is he like what Eminem used to be, where black people are like,
oh,
this guy's actually
Harlow.
dope,
Yeah, Harlow. Yeah, John gave him the pass, dude. So he's in, dude. He is in. Yeah, they love it. The memes, the names that they're coming up with for Jack Harlow, now that he like leaned into like
R&B.
his blackness, he said.
Did he say that?
He said, yeah, because there was an interview that asked him like a lot of like white rappers and stuff who
The culture vulture thing?
yeah, but then when they get older, they go back to country or they go back to
Right,
whatever.
Right.
And,
I've heard him do an Elvis.
and
cover.
you're leaning in, and he goes, yeah,
To more culture
yeah,
vulture.
and he was like, I think I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna colonize this whole thing. No, he was like, yeah, I'm getting blacker, basically.
He said that?
Yeah. Quote.
Okay. He said, I'm getting blacker.
I'm getting so black.
That was a
Is
quote.
what the yeah. And also I think that's the name of his next album.
I'm so black.
I'm so black, Jack Harlow. It's gonna be a reggae album. This one's reggae. He's going reggae. No, but dude, they're calling him all sorts of funny shit
Like what?
on Twitter. Let me look it up because there's like
I listened to like 2.5 of the songs on the album.
and
You know, it's fine. They're good.
I thought it sucked.
Okay.
Genuinely, I did not like it.
I
I tried to like
honestly, on the top, off the top of my head right now, I can't exactly remember
it.
anything about it.
All right, here's some of the names they're coming up with for Jack Harlow. This is so funny. Lint condition
Lint.
instead of mint.
That's okay.
Well,
Let's get a better one.
okay. Charlie Kirk Franklin.
Okay.
Luca Vandross.
Okay.
Good one. Mix between
You're right.
Luca,
Luca, yeah, and Luther, yeah.
Honky Honky Honky.
Okay.
Instead of Tony.
Okay. That one's more of a stretch, I think.
What about LL Cool Whip?
Yeah.
That's
I
a
can
good
see
one.
that. Was that one on the list, or did you come up with that?
Yeah, no. Along with Ghostface Vanilla.
Nah, that one's too much of a stretch for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Brian McWhite?
Okay. I like that. I like
I
that.
like that. Yeah. And one more. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Two more.
Two more. Okay, we'll go music Snow Child. That's funny.
What's that a play on? I don't know.
Music Soul Child.
Oh, God.
Snow Child. Stevie Wonderbread and honorable mention.
Okay, I like that.
Honorable mention would be nah, there's no other one.
The rest suck.
The rest.
What about?
I saw a whole bunch of funny ones. Anyway, but they're going ham on him. My coworker thinks his
But
career
your
is
coworker
over.
likes it.
He loves Jack Harlow. I think he's
Okay.
getting a tattoo of him.
What?
Yeah, shout out John, friend of the show.
All right, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
That guy's opinion no longer can be considered, I feel like.
Well, no, it's not going to be his face. It's not going to be Jack Harlow's face. It's going to be a design that Jack Harlow.
It's like a fan art thing.
Yes, it's like a
don't know, honestly.
like a tribute to the artist of Jack Harlow. That's admirable, dude.
It's more admirable, but
And brave because
it's just like it's like such a strong bias, though. You know what I mean? Like
sure, but it's
once
powerful.
it's like tattoo worthy, you know that person's bias towards that thing is like a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like not as
Too solidified.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're too much of a fan.
It's not exactly like it's not the norm. It's not like
Sure.
what the average man would think. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, he likes the new album. Obviously, he likes the new album. He's gonna get a Jack Harlow tattoo. You know?
Immediately.
Like I can't trust his opinion
No.
now.
Unless it's about Jack Harlow.
No, that's
mean,
that's
about-
the main thing you can't trust because he's a fan. His opinion's made up. Like he
like
would-
about how to where to see him and how to see him and
yeah, but not on whether or not the new album is
No, right.
good.
oh yeah, because it's gonna be good.
He thinks
He's
it's
gonna
good.
love
No,
it.
Exactly.
He,
He's a fan.
That is the case. That is the case here too. At lunchtime, he just would not stop.
Talking
Would
about,
not
really?
stop about
Well, that's what I'm saying.
just going on
That's what
about
I'm saying.
how much he
I mean,
loves
getting
Jack
the
Harlow.
tattoo. Like, if you're getting the tattoo, you have to at lunch be justifying it to your coworkers.
Yeah,
you know what I
see
mean?
if there's any pushback.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not giving you any pushback or judgment. I love that you love
You're
something
like,
that
oh,
much.
okay? You're getting this symbol because that represents like a Jack Harlow album,
Yeah.
and you really like that album, so you're getting the tattoo.
Right.
But that makes him so biased, you know?
Yeah, it makes him biased for sure, but also I'm happy, for him that he's like into something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Yeah.
it's not going to inform whether
I can't trust
think
him
the
as far as I
album
can
is
throw
good.
him on
Yeah.
Jack Harlow
That's what I'm
news from
saying.
here on out.
You can't.
Because
You
he loves
literally
him
can't.
so
And he has
much.
to, and especially after he gets the tattoo, he has to love him because otherwise you can't justify the tattoo.
Fuck.
You know,
I got a white guy
exactly.
tattooed on my
It's like
Nubian skin.
it's like the guy who has like a Justin Bieber tattoo. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, who
you have
the
to
fuck is
either
that?
own that or be ashamed of it. And so he can't.
Yeah.
He can't be ashamed of his Jack
Dude.
Harlow tattoo. He has to own it.
Yeah.
That's why he has to be biased for the rest of his life.
Does owning it mean like you purposely show it off? Like, hey, check out my Jack Harlow tattoo at like parties and stuff?
Yes, but also mostly what it means is that if ever asked about it, it's really meaningful.
Yeah. You got to get serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Whenever you talk about it, it's not a
Exactly.
funny drunk
No.
night. No.
It's not like, I used to like Jack Harlow a bunch
Yeah.
and then
No.
No.
No. It's
like,
about genres.
there was like
and
these lyrics that he had, and I really
They pulled you from a dark well.
This song specifically actually kind of exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like that's when I knew.
Yeah, Jack Harlow single-handedly pulled my soul from the
Yeah,
darkest well of
exactly.
sadness.
That's the only version of a Jack Harlow tattoo that I could look at and think, okay,
Yeah.
I get it,
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like, Jack Harlow? What?
Could you imagine if you were like, you got a Jack Harlow tattoo and your buddy just got real serious with you and was like, do you realize, Levi, do you realize
I almost killed myself before
Harlow, Jack?
Glamorous.
I don't even know his song.
Before that Glamorous remix he put out.
Yeah. It changed my life.
Yep.
My life was a swirling, sucking eddy of despair filled with small moments of false hope in this ever blackening universe.
Till I heard first
And-
class.
Up in the club. Yeah,
sky.
dude.
I want champagne.
I want champagne.
And,
Up in the sky.
Technically it's a Fergie song, but
I heard it from Harlow.
The way he remixed it.
Yeah, it better be a story like that if you got a tattoo.
Yeah.
As a black person, to have a white man tattooed on you, you better have a soul-wrenching
Yeah,
story.
Exactly.
But I do support you being a mega fan of Jack Harlow. For the record.
Go for it.
Go for it. Do you?
But
I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
when people ask, don't laugh it off.
And it changes how we take your opinion.
It would. It
know?
would kind of
Like-
would too.
I can't trust that the new album's good because he said it's good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah. It's the same with people who have Beatles tattoos too.
Right. Anybody
Gross,
really who
dude.
puts any
A band tattoo?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because there's people who
I
get
feel
band
like
tattoos don't even
It
know the
depends on
band.
I think that it kind of depends. There's people who get like the logo of the band, and they're just like a fan of the band.
Yeah.
But like if it does come down to like the lyrics of a song and it's like these lyrics did
Yeah.
it, like whatever, I felt whatever connected with these lyrics, then it's more appropriate.
Yeah.
But there's certain bands where even if they were like the lyrics, it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's the difference between the floozies that get the actual song lyrics written out on their ribs, like
Yeah.
like Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Yeah.
or whatever. And then the chicks who get like band names,
like Poison.
yes, tatted on their
Motley Crue.
Yeah, the Prince symbol. Like, oh my gosh,
it's a huge difference.
Yeah. And you can't trust those people. Not about that artist,
Exactly.
and not about shit in life.
Exactly. But the people who have the lyrics, like you're saying, I feel like there's a deeper connection to where they could explain that art to somebody.
Right.
And it could also affect that person.
Exactly. They're still
Whereas
stupid.
it's just like, have you heard Motley Crue or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, that's not going to change your life, you know?
Yeah, you're still stupid. It's not going to change
I
your
wonder
life.
if anybody has people must have Justin Bieber tattoos.
Are you kidding me? Females, yeah, for sure.
That's like a crazy one to me to get tattooed.
Bieber?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like a child. When he came into the spot, baby,
yeah, no, for
baby,
sure.
Like, oh, cute. No. You got a tattoo of a child that's not yours on you.
Like, I don't
That's like a
care
sex
what
symbol.
song you liked.
Yeah. Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Certain things.
all these old women getting wet to freaking baby Justin Bieber is insane.
But even if it was current, modern day Justin Bieber, like adult Justin Bieber, it would still has like this disconnect for tattoo worthiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, whereas certain lyrics I could understand, but not most pop mainstream things.
Speaking of him, he looks like he's on meth.
Yeah, for sure.
Something's up. Something's up with Justin.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, I used to pray. This is hilarious and 100% true. In my prayer time, I used to pray for Justin. Justin Bieber.
Because Judah Smith. That's why.
Oh, because he was his. Oh, dude, he was his pastor.
And so you thought, as somebody
God,
up here in the
little
north,
Justin.
Yeah.
Protect little Justin from evil.
That's hilarious.
And
yeah, that's lame.
Apparently, little Justin didn't. Yeah. He didn't want.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Praying for a mainstream artist.
Yeah, for
that
sure. Over family. Like, there's so many people in the world that could have been praying. I prayed for Danny Bonaducci once. I used to pray for Eminem all the time. When I was a kid, dude. When I was a kid.
He's going to be...
I was like, I think he's getting saved.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to pray for Eminem all... That's so
That's
funny.
like the classic Christian kid, like, thing. It's like, oh, he said God. He thanked God.
Told
Maybe
ya.
Yeah,
Fucking told ya. Oh, you said he wasn't
You're
Christian.
always looking for like a reason to like a secular artist because they mention God in their speech. They believe in God.
They're an appropriate role model.
Yeah.
Did you not
I'm
hear their
allowed
speech?
to like this song.
He's obviously a Christ follower.
Yeah.
He thanked him at the awards ceremony, Dad.
Exactly.
Why would he thank him if he didn't believe in him?
Exactly.
That's so funny. That's so funny. You just justify it. Yeah. Dude, and it's so
when
funny.
I first heard Jesus Walks by Kanye West, I heard it as like a music.
I called it.
It was like a music video on
MTV.
and it was edited, you know? So I'm like, there's a song about Jesus on MTV. And then I told my dad about it, and he looked. It was back when, like, you know, the internet was still just starting out. So he looked it up on like iTunes or whatever, and it's like there's an explicit version. And I was like, no, I don't know who sings it, but it's about Jesus. And
it's about their love for Jesus. They're proclaiming he's walking the earth, Father. Dad, he's walking the earth. Listen to this beat.
Exactly. And so then that's like an example of when I was like, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, he's a Christian. I don't know, you know, like it used to matter a lot.
Yeah. And now it's like they're all demons, and we're like on the brink of hell.
Exactly.
It feels like every day the pit of hell is like opening up a little more, just letting more of the demons out. I just feel like it's just getting crazier. They're eating babies now, and we don't care.
It's hard to care. There's too many things to care about, too many people to care about. It's just hard to care.
I used to pray for Justin Bieber, dude. I have a whole lot of capacity to care. That's so funny.
You love caring about people you're never going to meet in your entire life.
Don't say that, Levi.
And will never have any influence over your life.
I don't want them to have influence over my life. But I would love to lead them to the Lord.
I would love a friendship where maybe I get, special
benefit.
Yeah. We fly private,
Yeah. What's the big deal, dude?
In the name of the Lord.
Oh, dude. Yeah, maybe I could wiggle my way into some of these celebrity homes. I don't even want to fucking get into that subject. Like pastors and celebrities.
Like Judah Smith.
Yeah, a bunch of Kenneth Copeland doing the blood sacrifice thing. John Hagee or whatever.
That.
I don't know either.
They're
all blue-eyed demons.
Yeah.
That Erica Kirk frozen frosty eye. Like the Ice Queen from fucking. Ugh. I don't know.
Are there any celebrities that you still pray for on a regular basis? Or did you learn your lesson?
After what the Lord did to
Ever since Justin hasn't, none of my prayers for Justin came true.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this right now. Either someone was walking away from the Lord when I was praying for him, or
let me tell you, he'd never have married Haley if my prayers were coming true.
If he wasn't running from God, if he wasn't running from God, he wouldn't have made these mistakes. What was it? That I still pray for?
Yeah.
No, dude. I feel like
it's like I'm gonna save my prayers for people I love.
I will say this. Like I'll catch clips of whatever, and I pray for sometimes I'll pray for the girl like on there. That
girl will die very soon.
Yeah, I'm like, God, make it quick. Get her out of here.
Yeah.
No.
Sodom and Gomorrah over here.
Dude, get her out. She's going to set this place on fire. Can't have her among us. God used to destroy entire cities for women like her. Get her out. No, but that's about it. But that's about it as far as celebrities go.
All right.
The whores on whatever. So, anyway, I hope you've learned a lot being with us today. I hope we've taught you many things. If anything, I hope you've learned to appreciate one another and the love of our Lord. So, pray for Jack Harlow and Afroman.
Have a good cuss.
Have a good cuss. Hold me accountable to not cussing. And we'll see you next week. I love you. Bye.